Okay, let's get started. Parking on campus has always been a problem troubling students, faculties, and visitors. And our group wants to optimize this situation and provide solutions from the standpoint of a consulting group. And let's take the University of Washington as an example to start our analysis. The first part is consumer problems. And let's see the current parking situations and customers' pain points. We have more than 6,000 vehicles need to park on campus, but the number of parking spaces available are no more than 2,000. The demands are much more than supplies. And it is hard to buy a parking ticket unless we wake up early and get to school at around 8 a.m. And this means the school is lack of parking capacity. And many people park illegally in the central parking garage, which is the largest parking garage in UW. And this can lead to parking illegally. And there are a lot of parking lots on campus, but it is not clear which ones are allowed for parking and which are not. And this means students don't have precise information about available parking space and parking lot.
Okay, let's get to the market analysis part. So first of all, we did an overall analysis on parking capacity. There are a total of 105 parking lots across the whole UW campus area, various in sizes and purpose of usage. 81 of them are for restricted or permit use only, where students and faculties with quarterly or yearly permit can park. 24 lots are for visitor or single-time parking, where students can park on an hourly or daily basis. Among 7 of them are close to academic buildings with a total capacity of 1,045 spots. The amount and complexity of parking lots lead to students' confusion on where to park and if it's okay to park here. So Central Plaza Garage is the major area where most students park at. We observed and recorded the occupancy rate of parking spots at the Central Garage. Spots are fully occupied from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. when most students have classes around. At 12 p.m., rate decreases because of lunch break. Occupancy at 2 p.m. is high and lasts until 6 p.m., potentially because of class schedule as well. Occupancy drops sharply at 9 p.m. and only 5% at 11 p.m. The following is the current types and rates of permits sold at the gatehouse. There are also quarterly and yearly permits sold to students and faculties, but we mainly focus on reframing of the visitor or single-time parking. Penalty for parking violation is $45 and $75 if paid late. Cost of parking violation is quite low comparing to the rates, which gives students more incentive to take the risk of parking without a permit at the garage. According to a survey we conducted, students think that if you get caught 1 in 3 times, it's worth to take the risk of being fined. Vehicle would be towed away if tickets are unpaid.
The total number of students in UW is about 51,000, and according to a 2016 survey from the US News, the average percentage of students having a car on campus is 48%. So after some estimation, which shows on the left side, we got approximately 6,938 students in UW who need to park on campus, and which is our market size. Through the observation of the sales of permit at 9 a.m. in the morning, we found most people choose to buy a daily parking permit. However, after we made a survey about when daily price went up to $50, how do people react? We found only 5% of students still choose to buy a daily permit. And 51% of students need a 3-hour permit, which means actually what most people need is a 3 hours permit instead of a daily permit. And this seems to be unreasonable about the pricing policy.
Okay. Coming to the positioning statement. Not only for campus students, faculties, and visitors who are troubled by campus parking, but also for the school, we provide timely solution with better pricing bundle and information platform to benefit both sides. We aim to maximize parking capacity and generate more revenue for our clients. To do so, we here offer you some general solutions. First, we will set up new pricing bundle. We will put different pricing upon the location of the garage to separate central garage and other garages. We will also design tiered pricing regime upon different parking time. Moreover, we will enhance the penalty fee to avoid illegal parking in 3 aspects, including parking in restricted areas, parking over time, and parking without tickets. We will also build information platform to integrate parking lot information, to inform restricted area, and to provide navigation to the nearest parking garage in order to maximize the capacity of all the garages. Lastly, we will update the facility by building online ticketing platform and establishing monitoring system in the parking garage.
Now let's come into the first part, the testing strategy. According to our proposed solution, we believe that our testing strategy can start from 4 aspects. And first, in terms of revenue, we can calculate whether the new price bundle can bring profits to the university through the differences of income. And secondly, in terms of efficiency of the parking lot, I believe it can be confirmed by the numbers of tickets which has been sold every day. And if those numbers are bigger, then it means more students can receive parking services than before. And thirdly, we can test whether the numbers of space usage in each parking lot has been improved, and especially for those 4 parking lots which are originally ignored by the students before. And finally, we can test the numbers of penalties which has been issued per month and after the pricing bundle is changed. If the numbers of penalties decreases, then it means the illegal parking has also been decreased.
The testing part also includes an important part with the satisfaction of students towards this whole adjustment includes price and penalty fees. What we are going to do after launching these new policies to design consumer satisfactory survey, and according to the answer, we can decide the effect of our solutions. The survey includes 10 questions from some personal situations to the reactions of students toward this adjustment. With different kinds of answers, we can conclude a satisfactory degree of our plan and make readjustment in the future. We want to know the exactly attitude of students towards changes. If they think the new price is not affordable to them, we may slightly formulate a lower price in the future after the parking problem has been alleviated enough. And that's our data source from 3 different websites. Our analysis is all based on real data and situations, and credibility of our analysis can be guaranteed. That's all for our group's presentation. Thanks for your watching.